the first ever episode of Unexplained Mysteries on the Shark News Network. I'll be your host, Liam Kavanaugh, and today's topic is one I found super interesting, the Mandela Effect. In today's episode, we're going to be defining, giving possible examples, and reasons why the Mandela Effect might happen. But first, let's go to the field. The Mandela Effect is a phenomenon where a large group of people all misremember one small detail wrong, or at least not how it actually happened. A famous example of this is also how the Mandela Effect got its name. Many people believe former South African President Nelson Mandela died in prison sometime in the 1980s, when in reality he died in 2013, almost 40 years after the supposed date. Thousands of people took to the internet to all voice their collective memory, and so many people did so that many people still think their version is the correct one. Our first example is the company Fruit of the Loom and its famous cornucopia and fruit logo, except it never had a cornucopia. Our next example is from a game you probably played a million times, Monopoly, and who could forget the famous Monopoly man with his hat and monocle, except he never had a monocle. Now this is only one small example, but our next example is one last one from a galaxy far, far away. I'm now here in Batu with our final example of the Mandela Effect. In the movie The Empire Strikes Back, many people think that Darth Vader says to Luke Skywalker, "Luke, I am your father," when in reality the line he actually says is, "No, I am your father." And these are only just some of the many examples of the Mandela Effect in everyday life. But that's not all.
In some cases, so many people share some of these false memories that some say could be evidence of parallel realities, or even a multiverse. These people say it's possible we could have traveled from an alternate universe where Nelson Mandela maybe did die in the 80s, or the Monopoly Man does have a monocle, or maybe the company Fruit of the Loom really does have a cornucopia on their logo. Anyways, that'll be all. I'm Liam Kavanaugh, this has been Unexplained Mysteries, and always remember, life isn't always as it seems.